Looking for the best 3D printers to suit your needs? In this video, we're diving into some of the top options available right now. Before we begin, don't forget to check out the links in the description to find the best deals within your budget. Let's get started. Number 1. Creality Ender 3v3 SE 3D Printer. A Creality Ender 3v3 SE 3D printer doesn't set you back much for this product category, and it performs much better than you might expect a 3D printer price near $200 could do. At last check, this machine had well over 25,000 reviews on Amazon and a better than 4-star rating, for reference. It's an efficient 3D printer with nozzle speeds theoretically as fast as 250 mm per second, but most users report experiencing an actual speed around 180 mm per second. The Ender 3v3 SE has an effective auto-leveling function that helps prints start off cleanly, and it is controlled by an included remote control with a bright and clear display. This printer comes with poor instructions, per many verified buyers, so getting it set up and running may be a hassle, but it's worth the effort for what you get for the price. Weight, 15.4 pounds, build volume, 8.6 by 8.6 by 9.8 inches, print speed, 250 mm per second, colors per print, 1, but multicolor with upgrade, filament types, PLA, PETG, TPU. Pros: great low price, reliable auto-leveling, fast print speed. Cons: poor instructions included. Number 2. Toybox One-Touch Kid-Friendly 3D Printer. A Toybox 3D printer is a wonderful first 3D printer for the young makers in your home. I can attest to this, as my son had a Toybox as a first 3D printer and absolutely loved using it. In fact, now, many years on and even with a much more advanced 3D printer on hand, the Toybox still gets used from time to time, which is a testament to its quality and its durability over the years. The maximum print size is small with a Toybox printer, and you can use only one color of PLA filament at a time, but for a product that spans the gap between toy and tool, those really aren't major problems. And a major plus for this printer is its ease of use. Any kid with a bit of tech savvy and experience using a tablet or smartphone app can load all sorts of existing designs into this printer, or they can create their own original hardware and bring it into being, no adult help needed. Weight, 9 pounds, build volume, 2.8 by 3.1 by 3.5 inches, print speed, 60 mm per second, colors per print, 1, filament types, PLA. Pros: very easy to use. Huge catalog of objects to print. Quiet operation. Cons: small print volume. Limited filament options. Number 3. Snapmaker 2.0 Modular 3-in-1 3D Printer. The Snapmaker 2.0 A350T is certainly a good 3D printer. My family owned one for several years, but calling it a 3D printer alone is like calling a Swiss Army knife merely a blade. This device can be quickly switched into a laser engraving machine and a CNC cutting machine, making it a true 3-in-1 piece of technology. It's a great option for an artist looking to work in various media or for the DIY enthusiast who wants to be able to create their own hardware for home projects. This printer, and laser engraver and CNC machine, requires extensive construction when it arrives, so plan to set aside a couple of hours and a lot of patience. But once it's built, swapping out the modules that print, burn and cut is actually pretty simple. I do recommend investing in Snapmaker's enclosure and ventilation systems if you plan on doing a lot of burning and cutting, by the way. Weight, 61.7 pounds, build volume, 13.8 by 13.4 by 12.8 inches, print speed, 350 mm per second, colors per print, 1, filament types, PLA, PETG, TPU, ABS wood PLA. Pros: 3D printer, laser engraver and CNC machine in one. Large touchscreen controller. Large build volume. Cons: difficult to build and set up. Number 4. Elegoo Mars 5 Ultra 9K Resin 3D Printer. Unlike each of the other 3D printers we have covered here, this doesn't use a reel of filament as its print material, but rather a bottle of resin. Resin 3D printing offers several benefits compared to many filaments, including smooth surface finishes and the ability to create intricate details. It's particularly well suited for applications requiring the highest level of precision, like for detailed miniature figurines. The Elegoo Mars 5 Ultra 9K Resin 3D printer cranks out 150 mm per hour, which might sound slow, but in fact that means it can create a nearly 6-inch tall object in an hour, which is pretty good in the world of 3D printing. While the build volume means that 6.5 inches is the maximum height, which is on the smaller side, the objects you create with your Mars 5 Ultra should be smooth and detailed. Weight, 19.4 pounds, build volume, 6.5 by 6 by 3.1 inches, print speed, 150 mm per hour, colors per print, 1, filament types, resin. Pros: seamless high-quality prints. Ready for use out of the box. AI-assisted camera monitoring. Cons: modest max print size. Number 5. 3D Start Plus 3D Pen. Based on my first-hand testing, there is a bit of a learning curve to using this 3D printing pen, but once you get the hang of it, it is lots of fun to create original objects right there in thin air. You can use the pen to make little figurines or to create jewelry. Also, you can use it in concert with other materials like cardboard, the filaments serving as a binding agent as you create little vehicles, furniture, props for a performance or whatever else you and the kids want to make. And this is a kid-safe device. The filament comes out cool enough for immediate skin contact. Kiddos may need help when the filament gets jammed, which does tend to happen from time to time, but when the 3D is working properly, it's easy for kids to load and use this compact 3D printer pen. Weight, 10.7 ounces, build volume, not applicable, print speed, 10 mm per second, colors per print, 1, filament types, PLA, ABS. Pros: safe for kids to use. Comes with multiple filament strips. Easy to use right out of the box. Cons: filament clogs too easily.